Welcome to SA Boxing Talk. We tuned in here with David Rajuili. David Rajuili is hard at work over here with Zonke Fana. David, welcome to SA Boxing Talk again. It's a pleasure to be with you again. Yeah, David, run us through what's been happening. You've obviously got a big fight coming up. And yeah, it's a pleasure to catch up with you. David, what's on your mind?
Thanks for having me on the show. SA Boxing Talk. Yeah, man, so I'm with the South African legend of Zonke Fana. He's taking me to the places. We're training for my title, WBF, lightweight, All Africa title fight. We've got a few weeks to go. And yeah, things are good. Just excited, eh? Another fight for the fans, another fight for the record. I'm looking forward to it.
So David, there's been a lot of talk about you over the years, and obviously you've been one of the South African boxers that have gone the full distance. You've been overseas, you've been back on home shores, and a lot has changed. What sets you apart, and what do you contribute as a professional boxer? What do you bring for spectators to watch?
Yeah, it's been a crazy journey, moving around from Joburg to Durban. Now it's based in Cape Town. Future plans to move to Manchester. So it's been good. We had ups and downs, I've been through some tough fights. Those fights have built me as a fighter. I fought the likes of Jasper Saruke. I fought the likes of Sidney Maduleka. I fought the likes of Lucas Timele. So, it's been quite a good journey. All those fights have just made me a better fighter. Going into a fight, some fights you lose, but you lose on paper, but you actually learn more in the ring as the rounds go. So I take each fight as a learning step, and yeah, looking forward to my future. Having boxed overseas a few times in Africa, in Slovenia. Just came back now from the Netherlands, was doing some training that side. The future is looking bright. We've got some fights in Switzerland at the end of the year. So we're just going to take each fight as it comes. And the question of the other boxing, what I've been to the events and stuff, I would say, I'm an exciting fighter. People know when I'm fighting, it's not just going to be a walk in the park. I bring a war, I bring excitement, You get your money's worth coming to watch me fight. And I think that's what the Coca-Cola promotion has seen with me. They've had me on a lot of the big shows.
You've obviously fought a lot of big pressure fighters, and I think that's something that you've learned to navigate. Is that something that we can look forward to seeing in the future? You fighting a bit more pressure fighters, or you fighting a bit more skilled fighters? Is there anyone with any particular skill you're looking to fight?
Yes, I fought some pressure fighters. As I've said, I fought like the likes of Jasper Saruke when I fought for the SA title. And even just fighting him, he was a great champion, a legend in South African boxing. And he came forward, but that also just grew my heart, grew me. I had to learn how to adapt. You adapt in there. I had to fight my way of fighting, take the fights to him. And all these pressure fighters, that's what you learn when you're fighting a pressure fighter, is to adapt, how to score points, even going on a back foot, how to maneuver that. And with each fight, I say it's a learning curve. So every fight you come out better, different. You learn from the last fight, win or lose.
So lots of our fans are actually amateur boxers, youth up-and-coming fighters, and you coming from a point of experience. What would you say are some of the milestones that you picked up from an amateur boxing perspective?
Yeah, I had a great amateur career. I trained under the likes of Anton Gilmore and Aubrey Lovett in Johannesburg. So I had about 30 fights, 3 losses. And it was good, you have those fights that, you know, in amateur, it's back then it's just three minute rounds, and you just had to punch, you know. But it's all a learning curve and stuff. So
If there's
for
any...
the amateur guys, I would just tell them, you know, keep pushing. It's a tough sport, but you know, dreams do come true. With each fight, win or lose, you just better yourself as a person, as a boxer. You know, it's not always about the wins. Some losses can make you a very, very great fighter. Just how you take them, stay humble, stay respectful, stay disciplined, and that's what boxing's all about, you know?
Yeah. David, it's been a pleasure catching up with you. All the best for your upcoming fight.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully we can catch up with you soon in future. Thanks a lot, guys. Like and subscribe to our channel. Signing out.
This is David Rajuili, current WBF All Africa Lightweight Champion, and you're watching SA Boxing Talk.